In 1744, the French launched a ship, which revolutionized the design of warships up to the Battle of Trafalgar and beyond. L'Invincible was a sleek, highly maneuverable 74-gun sailing ship and the pride of the French Navy. This third-rate man of war was superior to the British equivalent. Her design, strength and speed made her a formidable enemy. Barely 3 years into her service, L'Invincible was escorting a convoy of merchant ships when she was sighted by the British Channel Fleet, which then gave chase. Alone, she fought valiantly against 6 British warships to defend the fleeing convoy. But in the end, crippled and with half her crew either dead or wounded, L'Invincible's commander, Captain Chevalier de Saint-Georges, had to surrender his ship and his sword to Admiral Lord Anson, who remarked,
"A prodigious fine ship and vastly large. I think she is longer than any ship in our fleet, and is quite new."
After extensive repairs and with her name anglicised, the Invincible took up the British naval flag, and she became the inspirational template for building third-rate man-of-wars. By 1805, when Lord Nelson took his great victory at Trafalgar against the combined fleet of the French and Spanish, over half the ships on both sides were of this singular design. Although her legacy was long-lasting, the Invincible's career was short. In 1758, a decade after her capture, the Invincible had just started her journey to North America as part of the expedition to retake the French fort at Louisburg, when, fully laden with troops and supplies for fighting a campaign far from home, disaster struck. The warship grounded on horsetail sand in the Solent Channel. Caught on a dropping tide, the Invincible was trapped. Pounded by heavy seas, it was
"All hands on deck!"
as the crew fought hard to remove the guns and stores in order to try and free her from the treacherous sands. Sadly, their efforts were in vain as, 3 days later, in a southwesterly gale, she turned onto her side and was lost. Fortunately, all of them lived to tell their tales. And now we continue the story of the Invincible as we explore the wreck and share with you our discoveries.